Kool TV proudly presents the Clark's Pump and Shops and Executive Properties Boys 12th Region Golf Tournament live from Irish Hills Golf Club in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. Now let's go to the course for live coverage of the Boys 12th Region Golf Tournament on Kool TV.
And good morning and welcome to our live coverage of the Boys 12th Region Golf Tournament at Irish Hills Golf Club here in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. I'm Jim Forrest, pleased to have you with us as we have day two of our coverage of the girls and boys regional tournaments, and it was a pleasure to be with you yesterday at the girls and now here in Mount Sterling at the boys. We have 14 teams who are vying for two spots that can move on to the state tournament, which will be for the boys the first round next Tuesday at the Winchester Country Club. And we have 79 players, of which the top 10 individuals will be playing in the state tournament next Tuesday also. Now, if there are some individuals on the top two teams, then they come off and some more individuals can come on. So about like it was yesterday when we had the top 10 players, but then you had four of the top 10 were on the two winning teams. So you got four more players got added on at the end to make it to the state. Same thing for today here at Irish Hills Golf Club. It used to be called Indian Hills, and now it's called Irish Hills. The boys are playing from the blue tees today, which makes it 6,460 yards in total. And when you look at this golf course, you start out with a par 5 on number 1. Then you have a par 3, a par 4, another par 5, a par 4, a par 3, another par 5, a par 3, and a par 4. So on the opening 9, which is a par 36, you have 3 par 5s, and you also have 3 par 3s, which is very rare on a golf course. So you turn to the back 9. You start out with a par 3 on number 10. Then you've got a par 4, par 5, par 4s back to back, a par 3, par 4, par 4, par 4 to close it out. So only one par 5 on the backside, 2 par 3s for a total par of 35, which is a 71 is your par total. So it's a 6,460 yard par 71 is what we're looking at here at Irish Hills Golf Course. The 14 teams we have playing: Mason County, Rowan County, Fleming County, Russell, Montgomery County, Boyd County, Lewis County, Morgan County, East Carter, West Carter, Elliott County, Lawrence County, Fairview, and Ashland. Those are your 14 teams. Rose Hill has a player. Maysville St. Patrick has 3 players. Raceland has 3 players, and Greenup County has 2 players. They're not eligible for team play, but they are eligible for, of course, individual honors and to try to make it to the state tournament as an individual. So Mason County, Rowan County, Fleming County, Russell, Montgomery County, Boyd County, Lewis, Morgan, East, West, Elliott, Lawrence, Fairview, and Ashland, the 14 teams competing, and 79 different players competing for those top 10 spots to make it to the state tournament next week. So it was a shotgun start. They started around 9 o'clock this morning. So most of these teams, or pairings, I should say, are now getting through about their 7th hole. And they are moving along pretty fast here at this golf course, which is pretty wide open. And as you know, 3 par 5s on the front, you can pretty much see how it's pretty wide open, pretty spacious out here. You do have some trees that come into play, and you do have some water that comes into play that we'll be talking about as we go on throughout the day today here at Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling. So we're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we're going to start taking you out to the course and get you some action going on of who's who, and try to pick up some of the teams and some of the players, and even give you some updated scores as we got people out trying to get scores from people so we can keep you a little bit better updated, we hope, than we were able to yesterday. So let's take our first break, and then we'll come back and get you out to the course. It's the boys' 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling, live on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
The purchase or sale of your real estate involves the largest financial transaction of your life. Executive Properties takes this very seriously, and that's why their service to you is very personal. Let Marilyn Mason, Logan Fraley, Brandon Barnes, and Andrea McCoy make your real estate experience the best it can be. For more information, visit our website or call 606-923-2938. Executive Properties, by your side in every move.
Welcome back here to our live coverage of the boys' 12th Region Golf Tournament at Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling. You're watching putting on 18 right now. We've got 18 covered for you today, both fairway shot and green. We've also got number 5 tee shot covered for you. We've got 10 tee shot, 10 green covered for you, and we've got 4 fairway and green covered for you here at Irish Hills. Now, we don't know who this group is yet, as we're still trying to figure out who the groups are, as we will start getting word on who's who and be able to follow that. Putt just misses, comes up a little short. Probably going to go ahead and finish and tap it in, and does. '18 is a 402-yard par 4. But your tee shot is downhill. And then depending on your lie on that shot, if you're coming down the slope and you got a downhill lie, that second shot to the green is pretty tough. If you got it up on the ridge, you got a pretty straight shot, even a little bit downhill. Tap in here, and one more tap in, and this group will finish up. And a good putt there. And you got a group in the fairway. And again, depending on your lie in that fairway, but we might want to go up to 10 right now. And are we at 10? Nope, still 18. Now we're going to go up to 10. Well, we're still looking at the fairway of 18, but so got one player back sort of on the ledge at 18, getting ready to hit. So a player getting ready to hit from the 18th fairway is where we are right now. And this will be his second shot to this long par 4. And comes to the right of the green by the cart path. So the next player that's going to hit coming down the 18th fairway is back underneath a tree. Nope, already hit, I guess. He's got it down on the level. So he should have a pretty good approach shot coming in here on 18. And then we've got another player up in front of him. So we got a player just on the edge of the fairway of 18 getting ready to hit. His approach shot. And the shot coming in on 18, just to the left of the green. This green is a very narrow, long green, so it's really hard to hit. And here's the third player ready to go. Lofts this one high in the air. And also got it on the front of the green. And we'll have a look at probably a birdie putt there, or maybe a par putt, depending on where his drive. I don't know if that was his drive or not. So we got 2 off the green on 18 and 1 on, and we're going to try to figure out who some of these players are so that we can figure out where we are on this group coming to 18 right now. We'll try to get a couple names, and we'll know which group this is. So most of these pairings are 3. This is a 4-player pairing. So I would think this is Braden Dehart. So this must be Dehart, Salyers, Jinks, and Talby of Greenup County, I would think. This group started on 11, and they are now on 18. I would assume this is the West Carter player getting ready to hit? Here's a chip up towards the pin. It's going to go too far past and go all the way to the rough on the other side. You got a player probably 8 yards off the green, chipping back. Lobs it up there and going to be able to leave it on the green, have a putt coming back downhill a little bit. Another player just off the green, ready to chip, chips this one up and didn't check on him, so runs past quite a bit. Still have one more player to get back on the green after chip shot went across. So D-Hart will chip it, and that time he got the grass underneath the club and caught it. So got it on the greens, got a putt, but here's a putt coming up the hill. Just kept it on the left side. And he'll mark. You got a Round County player, a Fleming County player, and a Greenup County player along with D-Hart. This is a putt straight across the green, and it's probably going to depend on the speed. Now it's going to leave it short. And he'll mark. Still probably got 2 or 3 feet. Putt misses. Probably tap that one in. And does. Probably about a 10, 11 footer here, and just going to miss it. Player's going to get that one to go in. Missed again. He'll tap that one in. Just missed it on the high side. And he'll tap that one in, and that group finishes up on 18. So they started on 11, and they finish up on 18. They had the number 1. Going to the number 10 tee box right now. It's a par 3. 172 yards uphill to the green. Going to number 4, which is, I'm assuming, the approach shot. Yes. And got it down on the green. Back to the number 10 tee box. Shot is on the way. And looks like a pretty good shot on the green. And runs out a little bit. If you hit it up there and you can't stop it, it sort of runs past this pin placement. So it runs past it off into the just on the edge of the rough. And our third player on number 10 getting ready to tee off. 172 yards. You got a pond right in front of you. The pin sort of sets up on the green sets up on a little knoll. Looks like it'd be an easy par 3, but it's really not. So that one hit the cart path and headed over. So now we go over to number 5 tee box. Coming back to 18. Got a group coming in. Should be Noah Gardner, Connor Christie, Parker Seals, Garner of Mason County, Christie of Rowan County, and Seals of Fleming County, so it should be. So I would think this is probably Gardner of Mason County getting ready to hit his approach shot into 18, and that's got to go. And it did not get into the water, stayed to the right of the water, but short of the green. Go over to number 4 on the green, which is a 501-yard par 5. Long putt and just missed. Pretty good putt from that distance, left it about 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Goes ahead and taps in. About 6, 7 feet here. Maybe a little longer. Got to miss that one, run it past. And we'll take his time, try to tap that one in, and does. This hole number 4. And chips it up and runs it past the pin and onto the fringe. This will be a putt on number 4, the par 5. One of 3 par 5s on that front side. And he got that one too. Walked it in. Go to 18 now. which should be Gardner, Christie, and Seals. Gardner of Mason County, I believe, going to putt. Nope. Yes, it's going to be Gardner of Mason County going to putt first. Downhill putt and just sort of broke off to the right at the end. I believe this could be Christie of Rowan County, I believe. Again, sort of misread it a little bit, kept it on the top side. And this should be Seals of Fleming County. Not real sure. We'll figure out their shirts here pretty soon, and we'll know who's who with these teams. Going back to the tee box at 10. Nope. 10 green, putt put in. No, that was 18. Now we're going back to 10. The par 3. This one just on the fringe. Tee shot hit and then bounced up and went all the way to the back of the green. And long putt. Going to come up short. Green up on 10 is pretty tough little green to read. It goes from front to back, and then you've got that putt coming back. It's got some break in it too that you've got to play. Dude, just missed that one, slid it right by. You want to take advantage on this front side at Irish Hills. If you've got any game at all, then you want to take advantage of the 3 par 5s, and you want to try to take advantage of the 3 par 3s, because that's where you can maybe get some birdies out here on what is a beautiful day for golf. And slid that one by. Go to the tee box now on number 5 as you look at what the player sees. This hole number 5 is a 500, or excuse me, hole number 5 is a 335-yard par 4, but you're going over water on your tee shot. Dogleg left. After it goes across the water, it goes up and doglegs to your left. And if on your screen, you can probably see trees to your left, and the green sort of sets really back behind those as far as the screen is concerned, blocking you off from what you can see of the actual green. But you want to put your tee shot out there. You want to play a little bit of a cut if you can. I mean, a little bit of a draw as you take it out over the water because it's a dog leg to your left on number 5. Now we go back to number 10, and we're on the tee box. Again, uphill, 170 some yards, so it plays longer than 172. Ball started out left, coming back, cutting in towards the green, and going to be just short. You got a little wind out here too today, and depending on if feels like the wind is a crosswind here at 10, and it's going to make that shot a little bit more difficult. 172 yards uphill to a green that's elevated a little bit. Now we go back to 18. And I believe this might be Grooms, Parker, and Hargett. Chip is going to be a little long, folded a little bit to his right. Chip coming from down to the left of the green right now. Fold that one to the left, and it's not going to get there, a little short. So we have all 3 players on the green now. First player to putt, I think, is the player from, I can't tell between Round County and Fleming County shirts. Good putt. Just missed it. This would be Grooms of Mason County. He left that one short. He run it past it and went left. And he's going to mark. And we got a putt. Probably of about 12, 13 feet. Good roll, but left it just a little bit short. Going to go back up to 10 now. Little chip. Nice shot. Just missed, curled right around it. Good touch, though. Back to 18, they'll try to finish up here. And back up to 10 green. Another chip, and this one runs past it. Pretty good little bit, 6, 7 feet. get on the back side, that green slopes. And this will be a nice tap in from the chip we saw just earlier. And we have a couple of putts. Good putt there. And that group finishes up. We go over to number 5. This is the 5 fairway. And I think they're waiting. Must be waiting on somebody on the green. This is hole number 4 fairway coming down. Well, we're going to take a break while we got a little bit of a break in the action here, and we're going to come back with more of our live coverage of the boys' 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Hills Golf Club in Mount Sterling here on Kool TV.
The purchase or sale of your real estate involves the largest financial transaction of your life. Executive Properties takes this very seriously, and that's why their service to you is very personal. Let Marilyn Mason, Logan Fraley, Brandon Barnes, and Andrea McCoy make your real estate experience the best it can be. For more information, visit our website or call 606-923-2938. Executive Properties, by your side in every move.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road Greenup has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
Have you heard about Red 8 RX? It's Greenup's locally owned community pharmacy at 96 Seton Avenue, Unit 8, located behind the Bellefonte Medical Center. Red 8 RX is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and Saturday 2 to 6. Of course, you can always check them out online at red8rxllc.com. Red 8 RX at 96 Seton Avenue. Visit them today and experience the Red 8 RX difference. Give them a call, 513-285-8883. Red 8 RX.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Welcome back to our live coverage of the boys 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Springs Golf Course in Mount Sterling. You're looking at hole number 4, which is the par 5. Tap in putt there after the miss. Another putt here. Missed that one. Not happy with himself. Putt, good putt. Right about an 8-footer. Put it right in. Finish up here on number 4. So we're going to go up to number 10, and we got a couple of players off the green getting ready to hit. You can play today lift, clean, and place all over the course. So that makes it a little bit easier. You get in some situations. So still waiting up on number 10, checking it out. You got a player off to the right of the green. Getting ready to hit right now. Got plenty of green to work with, but it does slope away a little bit once it gets up there. So let's be careful with this chip. And good chip. It does roll past a little bit. It's going to roll out, but still not bad from where he was. And we go to the other side, and we have another player with a chip. And looking to see what he's got to work with. Again, not as much green to work with on this chip. And chips it up, and boy, nice shot, but it's going to roll wild on him a little bit to the right. Needed to play a little bit more left, but still, not a bad shot from down there. Didn't have a lot of green to work with. Go over to 18 now. This should be, and if we could get some scores from this group at 18, that would be good. Because this should be, I believe, number 1 players from Mason, Round, and Fleming. We had a go back up to 10 with the putts following the chips. Good putt there, but going to have to tap it in. Just missed. Got about 5-6 footer here Didn't see it go off to the right, so probably going to have to play it inside the cup left. And didn't play it inside, and it went right, just as we said. And we should have a back to 18 now. We have a chip coming up. Nice putt there. And we go back to 18. Still line up putts at 18, so we go to 4. This is number 4 green. Par 5. Missed that putt, run it by a couple of feet. To 18 for the putt that was just lined up. Gonna miss that one. Got a long putt here. Here comes the putt. It's going to be short. Go back to 4 for another putt here. $18 green, putt coming across, and just short. Just didn't give it enough. Back to 4 for another putt of about 10, 12 feet. Liked it, but going to come up short. Had it right in the teeth. And we got a putt coming from the other direction. Got the James Collier hat on here. Good putt. One more to finish up here on 4. And puts it in. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back, try to get you some updates on some scores. We'll do that in just a couple of moments. You're watching the boys' 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Fall hunting season is here. Border Sporting Goods has your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reloading supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Smithfield Foods in Grayson is a proud community partner, taking pride in providing a safe and friendly environment for their workers and for the community. Smithfield Foods is always ready to support our growing community any way they can. Smithfield Foods is the world's largest pork processor and hog producer, and they're committed to providing good food in a responsible and environmentally safe way. Proud to be a part of the community. Smithfield Foods in Grayson.
At Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry, not only do we have the best deals, but we also make your purchases easy and convenient with our no-fees layaway program.
No fees.
Just 10% down, 10% monthly payments for 10 months on any item in our store, excluding new handguns. Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry offers this fantastic layaway program at all 3 of our locations: 4250 Winchester Avenue, Ashland, 519 4th Avenue, Huntington, 522 29th Street, Huntington. Visit Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry today. Quality jewelry for less, much less. The purchase or sale of your real estate involves the largest financial transaction of your life. Executive Properties takes this very seriously, and that's why their service to you is very personal. Let Marilyn Mason, Logan Fraley, Brandon Barnes, and Andrea McCoy make your real estate experience the best it can be. For more information, visit our website or call 606-923-2938. Executive Properties, by your side in every move.
Welcome back to our coverage of the Boys 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling. You're looking at number 18 green. And now you got some players coming up to number 18 green. And I think this is Mason County, Rowan County, and Fleming County players, I do believe. And this, I believe, is Will Jones of Rowan County, we think. I'm going to leave that putt short. Mason County putt on the way. Comes up just short. And I believe this is Fleming County's. And another putt going to come up short. So all these players left their putt short. And blew that one past. Just too much in that putt. Too strong. Brings it back down. Now we got 3 players still in the fairway at 18 coming down. So here, the second shot from the fairway, and not happy with that. I did not see where it went, but I think he topped it a little bit. Go over to hole 5 now on the tee shot. Tee shot again on hole number 5 is somewhat uphill. Dogleg to your left. Got to go across the water. You don't want to pull it too far left. You got some trees left. You want to put it up there where you have a good approach shot into the green. If you can hit a draw here, it's your best bet. That one's going to go way off to the right. You get some pretty nasty rough over there to the right. Back to 18 from underneath the trees. Shot coming. Not a bad shot from where he was at. Now we're going to go back to the tee box on number 5. Tee box to number 5 is just to the left of the 18th green. So again, another tee shot on number 5. Again, trying to hit that little draw if you can, or at least straight up through there, get it in the fairway. Now we go back to number 18. And again, lift, clean, and place makes it a little bit easier out here. Here's a shot coming in. Hitting. Tomalonis of East Carter hitting right now. And here's the shot. Off to the left of the green, just a tad. So let's see. The group that we just saw, Tom Alonis, should be Hampton of Round County and Gilbert of Mason County playing with him here on 18. And you got the Mason County player who is right down by the pond. I don't know if he went into the pond and has to drop or if he's in the rough. It looks like they're looking for the ball. So they do have his ball. I couldn't tell by looking over there if he had to drop or if he actually found the ball there before the water. But he'll have a shot that has to come over the corner of the pond in front of him, and then the corner of the pond actually to his left to get to the green, which is a very narrow green. So shot on the way. And pulled it left. And it's going to be up underneath that tree to the left of the green. Now we have a player down again, close to the pond. And if you can get it, you can lift clean and place it. And as long as you don't move it from one cut to the other, so that, if it can be in the edge of the pond, you can be okay. So this should be Fleming County's, Lewis County's player. This could be Tristan Gilbert. Pretty good shot from there. Got it out and got it on the green. Is going to be up against the collar, but not a bad shot from there. You got one player to the left of green chipping on right now here at 18. Good chip there. Left it short. Got another player that's over on the green or right against the collar, and the other player from Mason County is over underneath the tree. It's going to be a tough little chip from there. Got the number 10 tee box. A lot of players using hybrids or 5 woods. Nice looking shot. Is it enough? Short, but not bad. And again, another looks like maybe 5 wood. Some type of hybrid club. And the shot's going to flare off to the right. That's going to be a tough second shot. Way right. And short. Tough second shot. So we're back at 18 right now. As these 3 players looking at putts now as they finally made it to the green. Here's the putt, and it comes up short. Man, we've seen a lot of people leave putts short here on 18. I think that was Tom Alonis, wasn't it? Just chipping it, just tapping in. So this should be Gilbert of Mason County putting and leaving it short. And Hampton of Rowan County. And gets that one in about a 3-footer. Go down the fairway of number 18 right now. Well, I'll tell you what, depending on where you hit your shot here off the tee, which is an elevated tee going downhill, you got sort of up and down, if you will. But if you hit it to the left and get behind those trees, you have no chance of getting to the green. If you hit it to the right and get behind those trees, you're in trouble. However, if you're where a couple of the players are, you do have an angle. We're going to number 5 green. Here's the shot that we're looking at. If you're at number 18, if you're behind trees, but we got a guy behind him that's got a better angle first. And even though he's a lot further back, he does have a look. The trees, I don't think, is going to be in his way. The other player's in the fairway just to his left. So all three of these players hit their tee shots off to the right here on 18. So shot on the way, and it comes up short. Now this kid shooting from the trees, got to get around the trees or through the trees. I don't know what, and he's got water on both sides. And maybe he gets out of it. He's going to leave it. Well, he's going to get it on the green. He's going to run through and go into the rough to the left of the pin, but not a bad shot from where he was at. We go back up to number 10 for some putting. Putted this one from the fringe and left it very short. This is the player, of course, that hit his tee shot way to the right. And so a putt here should be a par putt. Rode it way past. Gonna have a tough one coming back. This is just a twosome. Run that putt past. Come back here for, I believe this is for bogey. And in and out. Tough one there. Good putt there. So 18, we've got everybody off the green. One just off, about pin high to the left. Still looking for the ball, I think, down there. And if you can find the ball, it's lift clean in place, and that'll help. But if you can't find it, then it's going to be a penalty shot. And you've only got so long to look. So you got a player to the front left of the green. You got a player pin high to the left. And then you got a player down by the pond. Now everybody will go try to help find the ball. And if it can't be found, then you have to take a penalty stroke and play it. Now we're getting backed up a little bit as we've got two groups coming down, or one group coming down 18, and a lot of carts. A lot of carts and a group. So I'm assuming probably going to have to take a drop here. They cannot find the ball. This is the tee box at number 11, which is a par 4, 373 yards. Found his ball. It's in the water. Took his shoes off. He's going to go in. And he's going to try not to fall. So he can lift, clean, and place all the way through the green. So he can give himself a pretty good lie, but there he's put mud all over in place, but he hit a good shot. Put it on the green. Good shot. Mud all over him, but he got it on the green. Left himself probably about 15 feet. But he's got mud on his hands, his legs, wiping off his feet. There's his shot there. There's his ball. Oh, I know. All right, you're clear, Dave. Good job, man. All right, we got a chip from the left side of the green right now coming. Pretty much even, pin high, coming from the left rough. Good chip coming right at it. Ooh, just missed. Good chip. Got a group in the fairway waiting and a group still on the green. One still on the fringe, going to have to chip it up, and then we'll have some putting, but we'll chip this one in. Nope, going to wait. Started to go ahead and play it and decided to wait. So waiting on this player to chip up. So chip, got to roll out a little bit, and good job. Nice chip. So all three players are on the green now as the group waiting in the fairway. And what a great shot from the water up to here. And rolling a putt would be great if it went in, but he left it a little short. Nice little tap in there. Got a little bit more than a tap in here. And one more. Nice job finishing that up. Now we'll go to the fairway, where this group's been waiting. Tough shot here in the middle of the fairway, but the ball is below your feet. Now we might have a player playing before him back to his right behind the trees. Can't tell. Nope. Player in the middle of the fairway is going to go first. Ball below your feet. It's a tough shot. Got it up. And did not see where it went. Think it was short. Player here, pretty level stance. '18's a really interesting hole because shot here coming towards the green. Again, did not make the green. You've got water that affects the number 10 tee shot, but also juts out to the cart path coming down 18. You got water coming from the left side, and you've got the green tucked in between those, and it's a very narrow green. So it's a really tough shot. Here comes the shot. And it's going to end up a little bit short to the left. As that group finishes up, coming up to number 18, we have a group coming up to number 10. I'll go to the tee box on number 10. Still looking at 18 right now. Beautiful day. Temperature in the 70s, plenty of sunshine. Hope you're enjoying our coverage of the 12th Region Tournament, Boys Regional Golf Tournament. I'm going to go to the number 10 tee box. See if we are on number 10 tee box. I think your screen says 18, but we're on number 10 tee box. Again, that par 3, 172 yards uphill. Shot going to go off to the right, but might be on the green.
Just offside the fringe.
Yeah. Looked like it hit up on the green and rode through to the fringe up there. A lot of left-handers out here today. Here's the tee shot. Needs a big bounce and not going to get enough. It's going to be short. Going to have to chip up to the pin as that group heads off to number 10. We go to number 4 right now. Which is the par 5, and we're looking at the fairway right now, I believe. Group coming up 18, group going up to number 10, and a group in the fairway at number 4 is where we are right now. So while we've got a pause in the action, let's take a break, and we'll come back with more of our coverage of the boys' 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling here on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
The purchase or sale of your real estate involves the largest financial transaction of your life. Executive Properties takes this very seriously, and that's why their service to you is very personal. Let Marilyn Mason, Logan Fraley, Brandon Barnes, and Andrea McCoy make your real estate experience the best it can be. For more information, visit our website or call 606-923-2938. Executive Properties, by your side in every move.
Welcome back to our live coverage of the boys' 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Springs Golf Course. Irish Hills Golf Course, Irish Spring. That's soap, isn't it? Irish Hills Golf Course. Yeah. Here in, brought to you by Irish Springs. We're at hole number 10, which is the par 3 uphill. Oh, putt little too hard that time. Caught the edge. Can tell you right now that Price Harris of East Carter is -1. Morgan County's Braden Mays is +4. Those are some of the lower scores we've heard. We're trying to get scores from the field as we can. And this is going back to 18. And that shot from front of the ridge gets onto the green to the left of the pin. Now we go back to 10 for a putt. Puts it in. That group will finish up. This is number 4. Okay, I don't know what hole we on here. Is this 4?
Yes.
Putt going to come up short. But just on the green. And it's going to come up short. This putt coming across from the other side, probably about 10, 11 feet. Nice roll, just not enough. Tap that one in. And blew that one past. Had about a 3-footer, now I got about a 5-footer. Tried to be firm with that one into the hole and just blew it past. And missed that one. Go now to 18. Got all 3 players on the green. And going to have to move his mark, I believe. It's going to putt across the green. And leaves it short. So a lot of putts being left short on 18. This putt you got to be careful with because it's coming downhill. This green slopes from back to front. Good touch there, put it in. Nice putt. Tap in and got a little tap in here, but you want to be careful with it. And got it. So that group does pretty good on 18. And we do have a backup on 18 with people in the fairway and people on the tee box. But you look the way this golf course is laid out. 16, 17 are both par 4s. So is 18. So I don't know why you get the backup, but got a fairway shot here from a pretty good distance into this 18th green. You want to try to get it down to the lower level where it hits that ridge and rolls down, gives you a little bit of roll going down towards the water. If you leave it up top, you got a level lie, but you've got long distance. This hole plays 402 yards from the blue tees. But it is, your tee shot is pretty downhill, though. Quite an elevation drop. So here comes the shot. Did not see where it landed. And we got a couple of players down right in front of the knoll before you get to the drop for the water and then where the green is. Good contact. A little long and left. Going to have a tough shot coming back. Going to go downhill. That green sloping away from you underneath a little tree over there. Now from a little bit better lie, level lie. Shot on the way. And nice shot. Going to back that one up a little bit. Going to have about 15, 16 feet for a birdie putt. Well, this group makes its way to 18. We've also got a group making their way to putt on 10. So we go to hole number 10. Got a player going to chip first. Just to the left of the pin. And chips it a little bit too far past. Tee box on number 5. Dog leg left over the water. Tendency by most players, if you miss your tee shot there, it's going to be off to the right. But you got room over there if you don't hit it too far right. Got some really heavy rough if you hit it too far right. Here's the putt on number 10 and just missed on the high side. Going to miss this one to the high side. Not going to waste any time there. I'm going to leave that one short. Probably should have took a little bit more time. Let's go to 8. Are we going to 18? Got another player down. That water is going to grab. That was the fairway shot from way back top. Ended up short down by the water. And did not see where that went. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back with more of our coverage of the boys 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling. We'll do that in a couple of moments here on Kool TV.
The purchase or sale of your real estate involves the largest financial transaction of your life. Executive Properties takes this very seriously, and that's why their service to you is very personal. Let Marilyn Mason, Logan Fraley, Brandon Barnes, and Andrea McCoy make your real estate experience the best it can be. For more information, visit our website or call 606-923-2938. Executive Properties, by your side in every move.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
Have you heard about Red 8 RX? It's Greenup's locally owned community pharmacy at 96 Seton Avenue, Unit 8, located behind the Bellefonte Medical Center. Red 8 RX is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and Saturday 2 to 6. Of course, you can always check them out online at red8rxllc.com. Red 8 RX at 96 Seton Avenue. Visit them today and experience the Red 8 RX difference. Give them a call, 513-285-8883. Red 8 RX.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Back here at Irish Hills Country Club, James Carter now joining you here on Kool TV, the boys' 12th Region Golf Championship presented by Clark's Pump and Shop and Executive Properties. We go back to the fourth hole, 501 par 5. Just a little too firm on that when it rims out. Best score we've seen posted so far, East Carter's Bryce Harris at 1 under. And the only other one close to him, of the ones that we've been reported, is Braden Mays at 4 over. Beautiful Tuesday afternoon here on this 19th day of September. Really beautiful golf course here, nestled in just outside of Mount Sterling. Girls played yesterday up at Hidden Cove at Grayson Lake State Park, and the boys rolling out here. Top 2 teams go, and then the top 10 players. They'll play next Tuesday at Winchester Country Club. We've got like a player walking up 10 here that maybe have caught their tee shot a little thin. One player on the green at 18 as that group coming up 18 makes their approach. One went long. The shot of the tournament was by Aiden Kool from Lewis County. Again, we had the live coverage of it, and he ended up in the muck down in the basin at 18. He went in, took his shoes off, went in, and blasted the ball out of the mud and landed it on the green. It was perfect. He looked like he was in a mud fight when he finished, but easily the shot of the tournament that he knocked it in there. I talked with him when he came off 18. I said, man, we got all of that. I said, that was awesome. And he said, well, thanks. He said, it's about the only thing awesome with my day so far. He was 14 over when he came off 18. They started on hole 12 today, I believe, as they rolled out. So, or no, excuse me, they were through 12 holes. They started on hole 7, so they'll finish up back on 6. But 3 players making their approach up here to 18. We'll go up to 18 green in just a second and check in with them. Get kind of scattered out a little bit here. You know, it's a very big golf course, and it's just kind of odd of how it's set up. It's kind of half on one side, half on the other. So we get as much coverage as we possibly can. So we've got 18 covered up, 10, 4, tee box of 11, and then also over on hole number 5, tee box, fairway, and we get up on the green. It's with the way the green is undulated from kind of an elevated green there. You can't see a whole lot of it, but we can at least get you up there to where you can see the kids playing and stuff. But beautiful afternoon here in Mount Sterling, as again the player having to use the drop zone there after a thin tee shot on 10. 10's a very unique hole. Playing 172 today, and it's uphill. So, and today a pretty stiff breeze in your face as well. So already playing uphill, probably 190, probably playing closer to about 200 with that carry going up the hill today. So, a stout for most players probably going to be, if you hit the ball well, you're probably looking at a 5 iron, a smooth 5. Let's go over to 18 and get something. Here was a couple of chips. Nice chip there as it comes in. Got a couple of chips coming off the back of the green here. That's going to be a tough putt coming down the hill for all 3 of these players. Now, the one thing it is, and I've talked with some players out on the course today, said the greens are rolling very slow. So, that does help whenever you have that putt coming down this hill like this. On your screen there, it's kind of hard to tell how much slope it is from where we stand just off over here on the paddock. There's probably a good 3-4 feet elevation change going down here. Good roll down to the hole. Great looking putt there that just stays wide. Really good putt. So we'll finish tap in for him. So this is Russell, Boyd, and Montgomery County. Another good roll down the hill, and he sneaks that one past the left edge and runs it some 4 to 5 feet past. So a little bit of work there to clean up. Now an 8-footer here. All of those should have been par putts. And just too much on that one as he lips it out. Beautiful hole here at 18. You can see that that fountain in the background there, nestled around. The water, really doesn't come into play too much unless you just catch your shot thin coming into the green. But hole 18 today, playing 402 yards downhill, a very undulated fairway that kind of once you get down to the second turn, it starts to really slope and bend down to this little ravine off to the left side of the green, and then you've got to carry what's a little bit of the water there, and then a very narrow green. It's kind of shaped like a peanut, very long, very skinny. They got the pin basically right in the center of the green and right between the two edges. So, but a very tough green to find, and we've noticed that today. Not many players have found that one on the approach. Back to 10. A couple of putts up on putting surface here coming. $14 teams being represented here today. 79 total players. Had one player that withdrew from the event. But teams from Mason, Rowan, Fleming, Russell, Montgomery, Boyd, Lewis, Morgan, East, West, Elliott, Lawrence, Fairview, Ashland, Rosehill, St. Pat, Greenup, and Raceland. Good stroke there, and just burns it past the hole. Gave it a really good look there. Just came up a little bit too much. All right, back to 4, and an all-around good putt there. That one rimmed all the way through. He has a little smile there as he walks toward the side. We'll check on some scores from those gentlemen when they come off. And that little chip off the back of the green. Looks like he's going to putt this, though. This is a tough lie right here, just on the edge of the fringe. And again, they're playing lift, clean, and replace today. So, when you're trying to set up, especially a ball like this, you're trying to figure out, your best possible lie that you want for what you're going to do. This is Nathan Webb from West Carter. And it looks like, okay, he had the ball back there on the fringe for a moment. Now it looks like he's right on the very tip edge of the green. So just at the collar there of the fringe and the green. But he's got a tricky little putt here. It'll run downhill. Again, you don't want to be too firm with this and hit it through the break. And that's just a little under the hole for a tap in there for Webb on the par 5. I would say several players today in the group are going to be getting home on that one into or a very short chip up. So this is the group of Nathan Webb, Elijah Faulkner from Elliott County, and Reese Hughes from Lawrence County. So this should be Reese Hughes here with about a 4-footer from the back of hole number 4. And a nice little putt in from there. All right, let's go to 18 now. Got a chip from the side of the green. Good look there on your screen. Gets that one up, and I have a little bit left to do, but about a 5-footer finishing up there on hole 18, the signature hole here at Irish Hills. Now we'll have a look at the pitch shot going back away from you down to the pin. And this one's a tough one here because, you don't have a lot of green to work with to start with. And you want to set this one down right at the edge of the collar. Just a little bit further than that. He had the right idea, and he just left it just a tad short. And again, that's the danger with this green. When you get side to side, you don't have a whole lot of green to work with. And when you're, especially when you're trying to get that ball on the green and get it to stop and not roll through, because if it rolls through, then it's going to catch that backside slope and it's going to roll to the bottom of the green. Second chip there. Comes up a little bit short on that effort. So couple of putts coming up for our trio here on 18. All three players trying to line up their putts. Again, the way the greens have played today, you can attack the hole with the putt, but especially coming downhill, because they're not rolling super fast, which has been very advantageous for the players today. And that one there just pushed it right off to the right. Footer down the slope. You know he missed as soon as it left the club face. Mark and let the young man from Russell try to finish this one out. Good putt there, center cut. Good roll to finish out the 5-footer. All right, back to 4. Should be an approach shot after the tee. This is on the 500-yard par 5. Again, you can kind of look at the top of the green or top of the fairway there. It's downhill. So if they can get it to that spot, then you can kind of run it down the hill. So we go back to 18. Couple cleanup putts coming. So 18 sinks its teeth into a couple more today. And we've not seen a lot of players come away with a really solid score at 18. And again, a lot of that has to do with that very, like as I said, it's like a peanut-shaped green. Very thin, ball right in between the edges, right in the center of the green. But a lot of players have struggled to be able to make an approach on that one today. Let's go back up to 10 now. Good putt there coming toward the pin and just leaves it out a little bit left. And we talked about these yesterday. A lot of the players, if not just about all of them, they elect to leave the pin in. That was something that they had the opportunity to do. They were required to do it during the COVID year. And then after that, it was kind of left in there to where they could leave the pin in when they putted on the putting surface if they wanted it, and most kids leave it in. I'm an old school guy. I like the pin out. I don't want that pin in there. I'm a guy who likes to really firm it in the back of the cup, and I know if I firm it off that pin, it's going to firm it about 6-7 feet down the line. All right, we're going to step aside for a break. We'll continue our coverage here live from Irish Hills Country Club of the Boys 12th Region Golf Tournament, sponsored by Clark's Pump and Shop and Executive Properties, after this on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Fall hunting season is here, and Border Sporting Goods has your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reloading supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Smithfield Foods in Grayson is a proud community partner, taking pride in providing a safe and friendly environment for their workers and for the community. Smithfield Foods is always ready to support our growing community any way they can. Smithfield Foods is the world's largest pork processor and hog producer, and they're committed to providing good food in a responsible and environmentally safe way. Proud to be a part of the community. Smithfield Foods in Grayson.
At Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry, not only do we have the best deals, but we also make your purchases easy and convenient with our no-fees layaway program.
No fees.
Just 10% down, 10% monthly payments for 10 months on any item in our store, excluding new handguns. Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry offers this fantastic layaway program at all 3 of our locations: 4250 Winchester Avenue, Ashland, 519 4th Avenue, Huntington, 522 29th Street, Huntington. Visit Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry today. Quality jewelry for less, much less. The purchase or sale of your real estate involves the largest financial transaction of your life. Executive Properties takes this very seriously, and that's why their service to you is very personal. Let Marilyn Mason, Logan Fraley, Brandon Barnes, and Andrea McCoy make your real estate experience the best it can be. For more information, visit our website or call 606-923-2938. Executive Properties, by your side in every move.
Welcome back to our coverage of the boys' 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling. You're looking at hole number 4, the green of hole number 4. And finishing up some putts on the par 4, par 5 down the hill. All around good putt there. And got about a 5-footer coming here. 14 teams, 79 players total in the boys' 12th Region Golf Tournament. Top 2 teams go to the state. Top 10 individuals who are not on the winning 2 teams also go to the state. And the first round of the state is next Tuesday at Winchester Country Club, not very far from here. Missed that putt and then missed it coming back. That's probably a 4 putt right there. So
Group of Ryan Skaggs from Mason County, not 18.
So we go to 18 right now, and a long putt coming up, and gave it just a little bit too much and ran it by. That is Ryan Skaggs of Mason County, Kalen Caskey of Round County, and Ben Gasparic of Fleming County. They started on hole number 3A. So this is their 16th hole. So we're winding things down. Putt comes up well short. These are number 5 players from Mason, Round, and Fleming. A little bit too much left there. That had a lot of break to it. Did not anticipate that much break. Missed coming back. We'll tap that one in. It's got a putt coming down the hill a little bit, about 6-7 feet. And a good putt. Yeah, to put about 3 or 4 feet. And rolled it past it. We'll tap that one in. They finish up. As you look at the 18th hole, the signature hole, can tell you that East Carter's Price Harris, we got a score on him. He's +1. And Braden Mays of Morgan County is still +4. As far as we can tell, most of these players are now finishing up their 15th and 16th holes. So now we go to this is number 5. Well, number 5 is a 335-yard par 4. Which you're looking at there. We'll go back to number 4. This is the par 5 that comes downhill. And again, the thing that makes these greens tough is they're small greens. They might be long greens, but they're narrow greens. So you don't have a lot of width. Good looking putt there, going to come up just short. We've seen a lot of putts come up short today here at Irish Hills. Haven't had a group come to 10T for a while. But we do have a group coming down 18 fairway. Still looking at hole number 4 right now on your screen. Hope you're enjoying our coverage of the boys 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling, powered by Executive Properties and Clark's Pump and Shops. And we appreciate all of our sponsors. So we got a group coming down to 18th fairway as we watch action still on 4 finish up putting. And right now we're going to switch to hole 5, the tee shot. Green is off to the left here. It's at dog legs to the left. Trying to get some updated scores for you. They don't have the Genie system app here, so you have to try and find out scores on the course, and it's just really tough to find out the scores. I'm going to switch back to. I'm going to go to 18 now. Pick up these approach shots coming in. Got one player that's over towards a tree. We got another player down in the middle of the fairway. And we got a player that's back behind the trees that you can see from the camera shot. Good shot there, James. As he tries to get a yardage marker, and he does have an angle. He can come around these trees, but it's probably going to leave him to the left of the green when he hits that shot. And he puts it on from the middle of the fairway. That was a shot from the middle of the fairway. Put it on the green. Now we go to the shot behind the trees. Again, I think he can get it there, but he's going to go probably left of. Just got it over the water. So not bad from that angle, especially. And now we've got another player that's over at the water. Did not go in, appears. Yep. Was not his ball, it was somebody else's. So we're going to be looking for a ball for a while. So James Collier, the cameraman, will will help them find the ball. As he sends them further out towards the water. And they found a couple. Not his ball. They might find several balls down there, but not theirs. So they continue to look. And that's what makes it so tough on this 18th hole is if you go a little bit left trying to get to the green, you've got that water to contend with. So still looking, and they've got only so long they can look, and then they have to take a drop. We got one player on the green, one player short, and one player down by the water, and they still haven't found the ball. Shot player on number 4. Don't know how happy he was with that. And the player here on 18 just chipped his up and left it short. He was the one down in front of the green about 30 yards. Left it short. So now line 3 and still not on the green. Now we got the player hitting from down by the water, and nice shot. Woo! Rode it right past the hole. Had to take a penalty stroke there, though, because could not find the ball and had to drop. But made a nice shot, approach shot up. So now the chip coming up, and this tendency from almost everybody who's been in that situation, they've left that chip short. It's uphill, and they leave it short. So everybody's on the green now, ready to putt on 18. As we wait for the last player to get up there. This green, a very narrow green that slopes from back to front. You have this side putt from where the player's getting ready to putt from. It's going to break to his right as it gets to the pin. And left it short. Had a pretty good line on it. He'll probably go ahead and tap that in. Nope, he's going to go ahead and finish. Good score there. I think that was for par. And again, left it really short. Pulled it a little bit to the left also. Putt here going back down the hill. Got to be a little bit careful with it. It's going to break to the player's left. Good putt. So we go to 10 tee box. We got another player to tee off. ...172 yards uphill. Over water. Now the left-hander. Had a lot of them. Flared off to the right. This is the cross path area where players are heading over to number 5 tee box, and they have to walk behind the 18th green to get there. So these players will head up to the green at 10. And nobody coming down. Well, we do have somebody coming down 18 right now, I guess. Not a lot of wind today. There's a slight breeze from time to time. Temperature in the low 70s, 74 degrees. Beautiful sun. So you got players coming down number 18 fairway. This tournament's moving along pretty fast, to be honest with you. There aren't too many holes left for most of these teams. We're going to go to 4. Well, I think they've already hit. Nothing live there on 4. Except to give you an idea of how downhill this par 5 is as they walk downhill. So we're going to go back to 18. As you see players trying to find a yardage marker. They're pretty far back, getting ready to hit, but ball's pretty much level where he is. The other 2 players are heading over towards the right, which has been a very familiar area with players hitting their tee shots on 18 today. A lot of players have hit off to the right side coming off that tee box, trying to stay away from the trees that are closer to you on the left side. Going back to 4 for a moment, chipping up by the cart path. This is Tom Alonis of East Carter. Can't tell where the ball went, though. Didn't follow it. All right, from the middle of the fairway on 18. Did not see where that ball went.
On the other side of the tree.
Left of the trees. Yep, I see it right beside the tree. That's going to be a tough shot. Back to 4. Behind the trees. 18. Here's the shot. And I did not see where that ball went. Back to 4. Tom Alonis is getting ready to putt. He is playing alongside Tristan Gilbert of Mason County and Grayson Hampton of Rowan County. This is Tom Alonis. Just missed it to the high side, rolls it by a foot or 2. And that'll bring up Tristan Gilbert of Mason County to putt. Gilbert of Mason County's putt on the way and rolls it past it a pretty good ways. Back to 18. Are we back in the woods again? Oh, over by the tree. Does have, because he can lift clean in place, he had room for the left-hander to get it away from the tree. I don't know how much it's going to affect his backswing. And this tough shot. Is he going to lay up or try to get there? And I think he might have laid up. Now we got a player who needs relief from the cart path and gets that. Tom Alonis puts his putt in for East Carter. Back to 18. Putt put in on number 10. Now back to 18. Shot from right towards the top of the knoll back to this narrow green. And he hit pretty good. It might be a little long. And it is. And it's going to get the fringe back towards the backside. Go to number 5 for their teeing off. As we get closer and closer to the end of this tournament, and then we'll get all the scoring and figure out where everybody's at. Top 2 teams go to the state next week, and the top 10 players who are not members of the top 2 teams. 14 teams in the tournament today, 79 players overall. Gives you a good idea looking straight up the chute here at number 5. Doglegs around to the left is where the green is, where you see the players up there to your left. And if you can hit a draw here, it's a perfect shot. If not, you want to leave it out to the right just a little bit to have a good angle in. If you flare it out too much to the right, then you're deep rough over there. Let's see. I'm going to try to play a little draw here. Not happy with it. This is 10 tee box. And not happy with that tee shot. Here's the young man with the James Collier hat. And we're going to go back to 18. Again, not a bad lie here. And you're looking straight at it. You just got that little corner of the water you got to avoid, and you got a very narrow green. You probably really want to get this on the front side of this green where it's the widest part and you're putting uphill. Back to the backside of the screen is not good. Really taking his time here. Good shot, might be a little bit long. And it is. Go to the back of the green up against the collar. Go back to 10 tee box. Nope. Where are we going? 4. Chipping up towards 4. And pretty nice shot. Left it on the green, rose over towards the collar. So all 3 on the green at 4. And the group has teed off of 10 heading up there. Now we're going to go back to 18. Looks like our camera's slanting a little bit. Chip coming down. Nice chip. That's the way it looks. Again, you got to be very careful with this chip too, because it's downhill and you can run it past it. Again, taking his time. And left it a little short. Didn't get all that. Go over to number 4 now. It's a par 5. Again, a tough little green here. And powered that one past the hole. Got the putt coming from basically the same angle as we just saw the chip. And it's going to go to the player's left as it gets close to the hole. And left it high again, rode it past. So still on number 4 is these players reading their putts. Here's number 4. And left it on the high side. This is the group of Price Harris, Brandon Mays, and Aiden Cole. It should have been Aiden Cole of Lewis County getting ready to putt on 4.
This is the kid hit the mud shot.
Huh. Puts it in. So we go to 18, and we've got to be real close to finishing up here. I think sooner than that. If we could figure out which group this is right here, because
This group back here that just finished 4, they started on 7.
yeah.
Two holes. So that's what it is. Price Harris is out even. I've got here the coach has said Mays is 6 over.
So we've got a group coming to 18 right now, as you see 18 on your screen. And
All right, you can't give me that shot all the way in the back. Back over in that. Oh no, other way on back on 8. No, on 18. Over on 18. Back there by that corner. Yeah.
so you got a player that went over the green. He's got to come down over and chip it downhill. And it will definitely run away from him. Here's the chip. And he left it short. Barely got it on. Long putt from the back of the green. Or is he still going to chip? I can't tell. He's still going to chip. And not a bad chip. Still have that left for bogey, though. Got a long putt coming down the hill again, a little bit different angle. See some of these moms and grandmas get out here and get to ride the carts. They're having the time of their life, ain't they? Going up and down these hills. Here's the putt. And again, sort of bounced on him a little bit and left it short. Another long putt coming at a different angle here on 18. And here comes the putt. Did he break it enough? Nope. Nice putt, though. He'll finish up. A lot of these players have gone to the feel with the feet. Get the feel for how the contour of the ground is, how level it is or not. Again, something new school. See a lot of the pros doing it too. But it's good. They're finished. That's probably the team that started on 1, probably. Which are number ones, Jake Feldhouse, Will Jones, Seth Hickerson. We need to get their scores, see where they are. Back to number 4 right now. Chip shot comes up. A little bit long, going to run through and get over to the collar. But misses to the left and short. He'll tap that one in. Boy, really good shot on 18 there, coming from the left. Let's go back to 18. Got another approach shot, 2 more approach shots coming. Coming from the left side. Just short. Approach shot on 18 coming. And hits right over top of flag block. Nice spin action, brings it back. Nice shot. Really good shot. 2 great shots, 2 of the best shots we've seen all day coming into 18. Go to hole number 5, the tee shot. This might be Feldhouse, Jones, and Hickerson coming in. If 1A went off first, they finished up a minute ago. This is Feldhouse, Jones, and Hickerson, I believe, that just came in. 3 number 1 players for Mason, Rowan, and Fleming that are on the green on 18. This is a tee shot on number 5 right now. So as we come back to 18, I believe this is Feldhouse, Jones, and Hickerson on 18. Feldhouse number 1 for Mason County, Jones number 1 for Rowan County, Hickerson number 1 for Fleming County. 1A went off first, and then 1s went off, I believe. And you saw 2 really good shots come in here. It would not surprise me in the least if one of your leaders might come out of this group that's on 18 green right now. Not surprise me at all. Chip up. Now all 3 are on the green. And we'll be putting. And a couple of them for birdie. Got 3 really good looks here, one of them for par and 2 of them for birdie on 18. And this group that was the second group off of 1, and they're finishing up right here. And it would not surprise me if one of these guys aren't under par, because they're really good golfers, Feldhaus, Jones, and Hickerson. So the first one, the putt, is putting for par. And makes it. Good putt. Birdie putt coming up. Good birdie. And another birdie putt come out. And puts it in. What a group. 2 birdies and a par off of that group, coming to number 18, the best we've seen it played the entire day, and they finish up 2. And would not surprise me if one of those people in that group right there is not your leader. We will find out here in just a little bit. We're going back over to number 4 right now, and down over by the number 10 tee box by the water. Somebody just chipped over. Tough shot. Now a little chip off of the fringe. Not bad. As they finish up here at Irish Hills. There's a nice little chip from the fringe again, but left it too far right on hole number 4. Just off to our left behind the trees of our location. Nice putt. All 3 of these putts pretty similar, coming from the same angle, a little bit difference in length. 2 of the 3 in. And all 3 of them in. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with more in just a couple of moments. You're watching the boys 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Fall hunting season is here, and Border Sporting Goods has your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reloading supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Smithfield Foods in Grayson is a proud community partner, taking pride in providing a safe and friendly environment for their workers and for the community. Smithfield Foods is always ready to support our growing community any way they can. Smithfield Foods is the world's largest pork processor and hog producer, and they're committed to providing good food in a responsible and environmentally safe way. Proud to be a part of the community. Smithfield Foods in Grayson.
At Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry, not only do we have the best deals, but we also make your purchases easy and convenient with our no-fees layaway program.
No fees.
Just 10% down, 10% monthly payments for 10 months on any item in our store, excluding new handguns. Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry offers this fantastic layaway program at all 3 of our locations: 4250 Winchester Avenue, Ashland, 519 4th Avenue, Huntington, 522 29th Street, Huntington. Visit Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry today. Quality jewelry for less, much less. The purchase or sale of your real estate involves the largest financial transaction of your life. Executive Properties takes this very seriously, and that's why their service to you is very personal. Let Marilyn Mason, Logan Fraley, Brandon Barnes, and Andrea McCoy make your real estate experience the best it can be. For more information, visit our website or call 606-923-2938. Executive Properties, by your side in every move.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
The purchase or sale of your real estate involves the largest financial transaction of your life. Executive Properties takes this very seriously, and that's why their service to you is very personal. Let Marilyn Mason, Logan Fraley, Brandon Barnes, and Andrea McCoy make your real estate experience the best it can be. For more information, visit our website or call 606-923-2938. Executive Properties, by your side in every move.
Welcome back to our live coverage of the Boys 12th Region Golf Tournament from Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling. As we finished up, I think there might be a couple of teams still left out on the course, but not too many. But we can tell you right now the low score that has been posted so far, and I told you when that last group came to 18 that it would not surprise me if the winner didn't come out of that group. Well, Jake Feldhouse of Mason County shot a 72. Will Jones of Rowan County shot a 72. Seth Hickerson of Fleming County shot a 68. Those are the three low scores right now, 68, 72, 72. And Quinn Grooms of Mason County has a 79. Have not checked some of the other scores, haven't been turned in yet, but the three low scores that have been turned in so far is Hickerson of Fleming County with a 68, Jones and Feldhouse of Mason County, Jones of Rowan County, both shooting 72 on this par 71 course. 36 on the front, 35 on the back, par 71. So 3 under par for Hickerson, including that birdie on the last toe, and 1 over par for Feldhouse and Jones. Grooms at 79 right now. Of course, the top 2 teams make it to the state next week at the Winchester Country Club on Tuesday. The girls will play on Monday. The boys will play on Tuesday. And then the qualifiers from there move on to Bowling Green the next week for the finals of the state. Also, the top 10 individuals go. And that means that if an individual is in with the winning team, then they drop out because they go as a team player and another individual gets to go. So sometimes you can get, some people who might just be on the cut line of being with the top 10 are going to get in because some winners go from the winning team. So that's what happens when you get to the top 10 individuals. And I think we're still watching something out here. I don't know what, but we are watching somebody. But that's where we are right now, and it's going to take a while to get some of the scores in. And we'll have to keep an eye on it for you as we did with the girls yesterday and let you know. That might be the group on 4 that's finishing up, which might be the last group out on the course. I think it is. So Hargett of Fleming County is in with a 77. Parker of Rowan County in with a 78. Grooms of Mason County in with a 79. And then you've got Hickerson of Fleming County 68. Jones of Rowan County 72. Feldhouse of Mason County with a 72. They are your top 6 players right now. And I'm looking at the board trying to see if there's any other scores up there that come close to that, and I don't think there are yet. Slater of Boyd County shot an 88. Smith of Boyd County shot an 89. Do not have East Carter's scores up yet. Of shot an 80. And Brian of Montgomery County shot a 79. pretty good. He was their number 4 player. Isaac Breen, BR or Brian. Gardner of Mason County shoots a 76. Telling you what, Mason County is going to be hard to beat as a team. You got Feldhouse 72, Gardner 76, Groom 79. Pretty impressive. Looking to see if I can see any other scores that have been posted. For Fleming County, you got Hargett with a 77. Hickerson leads the way right now with a 68. Seals shot an 82. Yeah, Gasparic shot a 94. So pretty impressive there. Round County, Jones 72, Parker 78, Christie 80. So Round County doing very well too. So Parker with a 78 for Round County, and also for Round County you got, well, this guy would move. You got Jones, of course, shooting a 72, Parker shooting a 78, and Christie shooting an 80, and also shooting very well for Rowland County was Begley. And Begley, I believe, shot like a 79 as a number 4 player. Right now we're being, nope, shot a 89. Nope, Begley shot a 79. They got a 79, 78, 80, and a 72. That's pretty impressive for Rowland County. 79, 80, 78, 72. That total is going to be tough to beat. Mason County's total is going to be tough to beat.
309 Round County.
Right. Round County is going to be 309. So still waiting for some scores to come in. We can't tell you Round County right now, 309. We're waiting on Mason County's scores to come in. You know, they're at 100 and see if we can get, yeah, Mason County scores are in 78, 76, 79, 72. So 78, 76, 79, 72. .305 for Mason County. So Mason County's total is 305. Rowland County's total is 309. Those are the two leaders in the clubhouse right now for teams. Fleming County should have a pretty good.
Hang on, we're moving the camera.
Oh, it doesn't help me. I mean, I can see.
That's all you got, Jeff.
I could see okay already. Doing great. How you doing? Good to see you. Everything worked out great. Appreciate it.
Oh, wonderful. We mainly stay right in this area, but we cover 18, 5.
Fleming County finishes with a 319 total.
Everywhere in this area, we all got it.
So Rowan 309, Mason 305, Fleming County 319. Russell scores are coming in pretty good. Kilburn shot a 78, Kirk a 79, Mason a 76. So Russell, you got Kilburn with a 79 or 78, Kirk with a 79. Mason with a 76. He's the number 4 player, shoots a 76. So Russell right now at 233 with one score still to post. That hasn't posted yet. Boyd County not in bad shape either. Right now, your leader is Mason County at 305, Rowland County at 309. And it looks like Hickerson of Fleming County is going to be, nobody's come in with anything under a 71, under par, except him at 68. But we're still waiting as they tabulate the scores. Although I have to say, they're coming in much faster than they did yesterday. And the teams finished up a whole lot faster. Waiting on one Russell score, though, that's going to be a big teller. Because Russell, with 3 players in the 70s, 78, 79, 76. And still waiting on one other player. Brady Mason, their number 4 player, shoots a 76 today. And the final player, Kirk, shoots an 82. So Russell shoots a 315. So Russell with a 315. Not going to get him in the top 2 spots. Boyd County, Cook an 86, Slater an 88, Rardon an 80, and Smith an 89. So good shooting for Boyd County, but it's not going to get him in the top 2 spots. Still waiting on Montgomery County because Montgomery County has Markham at a 74, Bryan at a 79, Letcher at an 80. That's a 233, and they're waiting on their final player to come in. They would have to get in order to beat Mason County or sneak into second place. They would have to have somebody shooting in the mid-70s, 75 as a matter of fact. And we haven't got that score in yet. So as of right now, it is Mason County in first place at 305, Rowland County in second place at 309. Fleming County is at 319. Russell at 315. And Montgomery County still waiting on their last player. But Montgomery County right now at 79, 80, 81, and 79. Unless somebody comes in lower. So Montgomery County right now is at 312, which would still keep them in third place. But you never know. That fifth player might have had a heck of a round. Usually not the case, but as it stands right now, Fleming County's Seth Hickerson with a 68, the only 60 posted. But we still have several scores that haven't been posted. So why do you say we take a break? And then we'll come back and try to get some other scores that are coming in and give you an update on where we are. We'll take a break and come right back. You're watching the Boys 12th Region Golf Tournament, powered by Executive Properties and Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, live on Kool TV.
The purchase or sale of your real estate involves the largest financial transaction of your life. Executive Properties takes this very seriously, and that's why their service to you is very personal. Let Marilyn Mason, Logan Fraley, Brandon Barnes, and Andrea McCoy make your real estate experience the best it can be. For more information, visit our website or call 606-923-2938. Executive Properties, by your side in every move.
JD Flooring 2017 Ashland Road Greenup has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
Have you heard about Red 8 RX? It's Greenup's locally owned community pharmacy at 96 Seton Avenue, Unit 8, located behind the Bellefonte Medical Center. Red 8 RX is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and Saturday 2 to 6. Of course, you can always check them out online at red8rxllc.com. Red 8 RX at 96 Seton Avenue. Visit them today and experience the Red 8 RX difference. Give them a call, 513-285-8883. Red 8 RX.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assorted cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Waiting for the three of those teams in the state to come in.
Welcome back as you look at the scoreboard as we've wrapped up play, and we're still waiting on the final totals of who the top two teams are and the 10 individuals who will qualify for state tournament next week. at the Winchester Country Club. We can tell you right now that Mason County is leading at 305. Round County second at 309. Russell shot a 315. Fleming County a 319. And we're still waiting on some scores to come in. You have to have at least 4 players in order to be a team. So, several of them did not have 4 players, so they're not involved. And we're waiting on some of the players to turn their scores in just in case it makes a difference in the team score. So Boyd County is going to end up shooting what looks like to be about a .330 or 330 something, 340. So they're out of the hunt. Nobody has shot under par except for one person, Seth Hickerson of Fleming County. He shoots a 68. His team shoots a 319, but it's not going to be enough as Rowan County shoots a 309.
Greg, thanks for everything, man.
Hey, no problem. Thank you.
And the great thing about Rowan County's score, their number 4 and 5 played extremely well. And that's what gave them a chance to get to 319. Some Ashland scores just now starting to come in. Boyd County ends up shooting a 343. And Andrew Tomalona shoots a 89 for East Carter. Harris shot a 72, which is pretty good. 1 over par. That'll put him definitely in the top 10. Right now, if you want to look at the top 10, you've got Hickerson at a 68, and then you've got Harris at a 72, Jones of Rowan County at a 72, Feldhouse of Mason County at a 72. You've got Hargett of Fleming County at a 77, Parker of Rowan County at a 78, Bagley of Rowan County at a 79, Kirk of Russell with a 79, Kilburn of Russell with a 78, Mason of Russell with a 76. And then you've got Bryan of Montgomery County at a 79. So those are 11. I think you're going to have to be in the 70s to get into the top 10 in this tournament. And right now we've got like 13 players who shot in the 70s. But you're going to get a couple of players that get added in because of team players moving on. So, right now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players in the 70s. So 10 of those are going to get to go on. Probably a couple ties in there that'll get bumped. But then when the winning teams, and, when you talk about Mason County going to win, they've got probably 4 of the top 10 scores. So 4 players get to move up. And then Rowan County's got probably 2 of the top 10 scores. So between the 2 winning teams, 6 more players are going to get bumped up. So if you've got 12 or 13 that shot in the 70s and 10 of them are going to make it, then you're going to bring in a few more of the 70s, those three, and you're going to bring in a few of the low 80s that are going to make it. So that's why every shot counts when you're out there in regional tournament play. Because if you end up shooting in the low 80s, you got a chance to do this, and you got some 80s in here. You know, you've got Christie of Rowan County shot an 80. He could, of course, he's going to go as a team, so he doesn't get in either. So you got to take Mason County and Rowan County completely out. You're going to get some low 80s coming in here. Most of the scores are coming in. I think Morgan County scores are coming in right now. Haven't seen Raceland yet. Morgan County, Mays shot a 77. Is that a 77 or a 74 or 70? He shot a 74. Nope, that's Markham. I'm trying to see. I can't see. Guys, head's right in my way. Mays of Morgan County shot a 77. So it's going to put him in a qualifying position. Pretty good. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back, try to wrap things up for you here on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. We'll do that in a couple of moments. You're watching the Boys 12th Region Golf Tournament.
Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and I fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop.
A safe and friendly environment for their workers and for the community. Smithfield Foods is always ready to support our growing community any way they can. Smithfield Foods is the world's largest pork processor and hog producer, and they're committed to providing good food in a responsible and environmentally safe way. Proud to be a part of the community. Smithfield Foods in Grayson.
At Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry, not only do we have the best deals, but we also make your purchases easy and convenient with our no-fees layaway program.
No fees.
Just 10% down, 10% monthly payments for 10 months on any item in our store, excluding new handguns. Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry offers this fantastic layaway program at all three of our locations: 4250 Winchester Avenue, Ashland, 519 4th Avenue, Huntington, 522 29th Street, Huntington. Visit Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry today. Quality jewelry for less, much less. The purchase or sale of your real estate experience the best it can be. For more information, visit our website or call 606-923-2938. Executive Properties, by your side in every move.
We are back here at Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling. Thanks to Brad Toy, the general manager here of the golf course, took care of us. And we're 5th, Boyd County 343. I don't think any of the other teams are going to catch Mason County, who are perennial winners of this 12th Region Golf Tournament. They won it last year at Hidden Cove. They're going to win it here again in Mount Sterling. They are just perennial winners. I mean, when you have your number 4 guys shoot a 78 and your number 5 guys shoot an 80, that's pretty good. I mean, the top 4 shot in the 70s. Pretty impressive. Montgomery County, pretty impressive too, 310. And Rowan County, the thing that impresses me about Rowan County is Bagel, their number 4, shot a 79. Matter of fact, he shot better than the number 3 guy. So he did a great job. So it looks like right now that your winning team is going to be Mason County at 305, and Rowan County is going to be second at 309. And the player that's going to win the tournament is going to be Seth Hickerson of Fleming County with a 68. And the top 10 individuals are going to be everybody that shot in the 70s. And then you're going to have a few low 80s. And right now you got that are non-winning teams in the low 80s. You've got Ethan Rarden of Boyd County, who could be a qualifier. I think probably will be. You've got Elijah Faulkner of Elliott County, who could make the top 10. You've definitely got probably Parker Seals of Fleming County who could get there. These are some of the people that could make the top 10 qualifiers. Reese Hughes of Lawrence County shot an 80. He'll definitely make the top 10 because, as we said, we had 12 or 13 in the 70s, but you're going to have to take about 6 of those out. And that's going to bring in a few more 70s and then a few of the low 80s. So I would say you're looking at, for sure, 80 to 82 probably going to make the top 10. And also, there for Montgomery County is Letcher, who shot an 80. So it's going to be interesting because they're all going to be bunched up together there for those final spots in the top 10 who qualify to go to Winchester Country Club next Tuesday. We're going to keep it here just for a couple more minutes because we've got just about everything in. Waiting on a couple of scores from Fairview, and we don't have any scores yet in from West Carter. None. One. And that was Webb, who shot an 80, who could also be a qualifier. That's going to be interesting, because that's going to take some time to sort out. They're going to have to pick the winning team, then the second place team are going to take the players who would be in the top 10 away from them and then make the top 10. And I'm telling you, when you get to 80, 81, 82, it's going to be really close to who gets in. So some of these players that shot 80, 81 could qualify. You got Webb of West Carter, who shot an 80. A lot of 70s shot today, but only one player in the 60s, and that is Seth Hickerson. So I can pretty much say I think that's it, don't you? I don't see anybody else coming in. And Larry Sloan also helps out. Of course, he's the coach of Round County. His team did well. Right now they're in second place. And West Carter scores coming up. Webb shot a no. I can't see what that is. Can you? No, he looks like he's disqualified. Looks like an X.
It's like a 99. Marked out as 80 and put a 99.
Oh, over to the side. Well, if he shot a 99 and he's the number one player, I don't think we have anything to worry about there. Rose Hill's not a team. Raceland's not a team. St. Patrick had a player leave, so they're not a team. Morgan County can't win or come in second. Fairview can't win or come in second. Elliott County, you got Faulkner scoring at 82, and that's probably their best because he's their best player. So they're probably not going to contend. So we can say probably, and I think with most certainty, that Mason County is going to win shooting a 305. And what a great day they had. Feldhouse with a 72. Gardner with a 76. Owens with a 78. Grooms with a 79. And even the number 5 player shot an 80. So a 305. And Rowan County 309. And they had a pretty good team play there, too. 72, 78, 79, 80, and 89. You dropped the 89. So 72, 78, 79, and 80 for Rowan County. So 2 stellar performances by Montgomery County at 310. Rowan County 1 stroke less at 309. And they will be your top 2 winning teams. and they will both qualify for the state tournament next Tuesday at Winchester Country Club. Scores, players that finished minus those who were on winning teams, and there's a lot to choose from, trust me, a whole lot in the 70s and some in the low 80s. Our thanks to our sponsors, to our corporates, our capital sponsors, Clark's Pumping Shops and Executive Properties, and to all of our sponsors who made it possible for the last 2 days. Our thanks to our crew, Jeff Irwin, production both days, did a great job. Spencer Hutchinson on camera. We had several students from Raceland High School helping us on camera. Of course, James Collier putting things together and working with the students and doing some camera and some air work and whatever else we need him to do. We appreciate him. And for everybody who made this a great success once again, this is our second year in a row doing the regional tournament. We didn't get to do the girls last year. We got to do the boys, got to do both of them this year. And we look forward to doing it again next year. So until then, for everybody involved with our coverage of the girls and boys 12th Region Golf Tournaments from Hidden Cove Golf Course yesterday and from here at Irish Hills Golf Course in Mount Sterling, thanks for watching. Have a great evening. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for watching the Clark's Pumping Shops and Executive Properties Boys 12th Region Golf Tournament live from Irish Hills Golf Club in Mount Sterling, Kentucky on Kool TV. This broadcast of the Boys 12th Region Golf Tournament has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.